it's me again. Just having another quiet night in by myself. Got Lydia here with me. She doesn't care. So I have this movie that one of my coworkers bought for me. I let him borrow a lot of my movies. And then in return, he buys me movies. I never asked him to. He just does. And he bought me this movie, Knock Knock, not by Keanu Reeves, with Keanu Reeves, by Eli Roth, who I'm not a huge fan of his movies. Part of me wants to watch this because I love Keanu Reeves, but everything I've heard about this movie is that it's terrible. But it's like almost 7 o'clock. It's only like an hour and 40 minutes. Just me again. Wife's at work. I got this movie for free, so I didn't pay for it. So if it ends up being horrible, I won't have that gnawing feeling that I just wasted money. And my coworker recommended this movie. He said he really liked it. He didn't say it was like a masterpiece or anything. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna watch it. I think that's the consensus I came to. And then I'm gonna give a little mini review after I watch it. So here we go. We're about to watch Knock Knock. I'll see you after. So I just finished Knock Knock. Boy, that was probably the most infuriating movie that I've ever seen. Wow. I'm at a loss for words, guys. Needless to say, I did not like it. I don't know why Keanu Reeves wanted to do this movie. I feel gross after watching it. I feel like I might watch some like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, maybe like an episode or two, just to get some happiness back in my life. It wasn't like the worst movie I've ever seen, but it was not good. I'm trying to figure out the purpose behind the story. I mean, spoilers if don't watch this movie. So these two girls show up at Keanu Reeves' house. His wife and kids are on vacation. He has to stay home and work. He's a nice guy. Lets them come in out of the rain. Lets them, use his computer or something to find where they're supposed to go. They end up like seducing him into to cheat on his wife with them. Then they just go crazy and destroy his life, and they win. I mean, yeah, Keanu Reeves' his character made a mistake. He made a big mistake. Maybe that's the lesson. Don't invite strange girls into your house, and don't, do anything. I'm still trying to process what I just saw. Would not recommend this movie to anybody. I'm sure Eli Roth is a nice guy, or somewhere deep down. Sorry, Eli. You were great in Inglourious Bastards. And Keanu Reeves, he did his best, but wasn't enough. So that concludes tonight's movie night. Probably gonna do a double movie night in this video. Because tomorrow, Avengers Endgame comes out on Blu-ray, so I'm gonna go pick that up. Then I'm gonna watch the next Star Trek, Into Darkness, with Mr. Benedict Doctor Strange Cumberbatch. Until then, what's up, guys? It's the next morning. It's 7:15 a.m. Needless to say, I'm very tired. So this morning, I picked up a little movie called Avengers Endgame. Now, if you remember in my update video, I was kind of ranting about how nobody had Shazam ready in the mornings, either Walmart or Target, and to go back to Target later that day. I went to my Walmart right by where I live, and they had it right there. So, good job, Walmart. Just wanted to show you guys that because it makes me happy to finally own this movie. I'm gonna go to work here soon, and I'll see you guys tonight for movie night.
One eternity later.
What's up? That was stupid. Home from work. Home alone again. The wife is at work tonight. Getting prepped for movie night. So I figured I'd just give you guys a little inside peek into what goes on into prepping movie night. First, you got to pick out the movie, which tonight is Star Trek Into Darkness. Then you got to prep the food, which for tonight is Friday's boneless chicken bites, honey barbecue. So I'm gonna toss these guys in the oven, and then we'll start the movie. So let's go ahead and cook these wings. I feel like I'm hosting a food show. This is weird. The wings are ready. Okay, so we got wings, we got drink. I drink these, they're called sparkling ices. They're sparkling waters, except they don't taste like hairspray, like that LaCroix crap. Anyway, we're prepped, we're ready. The movie's ready. I'm ready, I hope you're ready. I'll see you guys at the end of the movie. Lydia, what did you think about Star Trek Into Darkness? So I just finished Star Trek Into Darkness. It's been a couple of years since I've seen it. My first thoughts after watching it again, it's a really good movie. It's a really good sequel. Not quite as good as the first one, as sequels usually are, but it's still really good. I mean, there's a lot of good character development. Benedict Cumberbatch as the villain is really good. These movies, the first one and beyond, are the only Star Trek media that I've ever seen in my life. So I don't really know a whole lot about the lore of Star Trek outside of what I've seen in these movies. But from what I understand, this one in particular has a lot in common with The Wrath of Khan, I think is the Star Trek movie. Some people think it's just kind of like a cheap remake of that one. I don't know. Regardless, I think it's a really good movie. I'd say of the three, it's probably my least favorite. Still really good. This one has a lot of the same energy as the first one. Things are constantly in motion. Characters always feel like they're being challenged and pushed. There's always a sense of urgency, which is really good to have in a movie. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10, we'll say. I'm still just kind of geeking out that I finally have Avengers Endgame on Blu-ray. It's my favorite Marvel movie by far. Honestly, probably in my top 5 favorite movies of all time now. I'd have to go back and reevaluate that list at some point. So thank you for joining me on this movie night. Hopefully it was entertaining. If it was horrible and you didn't like any of it, you think I'm just a weirdo who is talking to a camera while he's home alone watching movies by himself. First of all, you're correct. That is exactly what I am. I just want everyone to have a good time. I want everyone to have fun. And so does Lydia, isn't that right? Let me know what you think about Star Trek Into Darkness, and I'll see you guys on the next movie night / whatever it is I feel like filming. Until then.